Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Gabe Vincent is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, the big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coach?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
Great positioning on the putback.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Pass to Hachimura. Reeves with the screen for Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's DiVincenzo. To the left wing. Randall against Hachimura. Buries it down low.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Reeves outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here's Reeves outside. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Here's Edwards. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Vincent. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Edwards. Gobert with the screen on Smart. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Hachimura against Randall. Another shot, and the layup is good. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
on Julius Randle. last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Here's Vincent. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Good.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Randall outside. Has to Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Lakers trail by 10. Vincent the pass to Ayton. Inside. Here's Smart. DiVincenzo with the rebound. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings. No one near Randall as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to Edwards. And here is DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
DiVincenzo's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Outside, Smart. Hachimura setting the big for Smart. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Randall against Hachimura. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Reeves with the screen on DiVincenzo. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. It's good from about 19 feet.
Boy, Austin Reeves is a handful in that mid-range area.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Smart. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Hachimura grabs the miss.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
The lead now in single digits.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Endorse for the Timberwolves 2 consecutive trips to the Western Conference Finals.
Kevin, this is by far the franchise's most successful era to date. But of course, they are not satisfied. Anthony Edwards desires a championship because he wants to be considered amongst the all-time greats.
And the Lakers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. That shot wide open. Smart's got his 2nd basket.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Mike Conley's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Vincent finds Reeves. Here's Vincent, takes a three. Gobert pulls it in. Edwards looking it over. At the top of the key, Gobert. Outside Conley from downtown. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Reeves. Here's Vincent. Sinks the three-pointer.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
McDaniels outside. Randall from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lakers trail by 6. Reeves outside. Here's Smart in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were ticky-tack, no doubt, but nonetheless, damage was done.
Now Reeves, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Ayton kicks to Hachimura. Here's Smart. Three-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes he can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Reeves. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket to the middle. Here's Vincent. He makes that one drop only a second and 5 tries.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Laravia is checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Vincent. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. 5th, the Timberwolves.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Now Conley. Nothing on the board. Pass to Shannon. And the wide open shot from Reed. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They're sticking to the campaign. Here's Hachimura. A stupendous finish in traffic. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Pass to Shannon. Miller with a screen on Reed. Outside, Reed. Clark gets to Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Ayton dishes to Smith. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Conley against Smith. Now here is Conley. He started close, and the layup is good. Conley's got 5 now.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Hachimura setting the pick for Reed. Off target from three-point range.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Shannon. Three-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
Now Laravia. Back to Reeves. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Shannon. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jake Laravia out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Connect. And it's James in at the point. Now here's James. Here's Connect. Off target with his three.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center. And in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told. But this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, John, thanks for the update. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here's Connect. Still without a basket. Pass to Hayes. Now here's James. Unloads. It's hauled in by Shannon.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Conley with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Conley's got 8.
Well, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
There's the pick. To the inside, trying to end the drought.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Shannon. The three. Not going to go that time. Lakers trail by 10. James outside. Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Reed. Here's Connect. And he uses the glass on the layup. Connect's got his first points of the game.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Austin Reeves is checked in for Jake LaRavia. Gabe Vincent comes in for Connect. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for James. Reed with it. He had 16 points in the win against Indiana.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Hayes with it. He's against Reed. Reeves with the screen on Edwards. Vincent. No good from outside. Timberwolves leading by 8. Good by Shannon.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Down low. And Hayes kicks to Smart. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here's Reeves outside. Nailed from three-point land. Reeves has got 7 points. Indoors, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
Edwards, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And Hayes throws it down.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Minnesota in the lead. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Reeves finds Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Oh, here's Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And this is the counter. And here's Edwards from the arc. They get the rebound. Reed gets the bucket.
I love that kind of energy from Naz Reid. You don't give up on a play.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Smart. Now Vanderbilt. He's defended by Randall. From past the arc. Hayes the pass to Smart. Over Conley. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Smart.
Well, you love how Marcus Smart collects himself, staying steady with the release despite being under pressure.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Teams making substitutions here. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
It's a close game here in Minnesota. Outside, Edwards. DiVincenzo with the screen for Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Reeves again, Los Angeles.
Well, shaky start. He's putting that in the rear view and finding his groove.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randall, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Ayton a screen on DiVincenzo. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball? And great when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team, fairly deep, it's size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of the game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-6 run. Smart passes to Vincent. Ayton a screen on DiVincenzo. Smart wide open, he fired. A miss that time, would have put him up. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey team, Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever, and now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you, Kevin.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Edwards kicks to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Randall no good.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
To the middle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hachimura's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. DiVincenzo's got his third basket of the night.
We know DiVincenzo loves to shoot the long ball. The defense, you've got to be there to contest.
Ayton finds Smart. Here's Vincent. 5 points in the game. No good with the layup.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy two.
Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Hachimura. Reeves outside. Here's Ayton. He's defended by Randall. And it's Ayton missing. The Timberwolves trail. And stolen by Ayton. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's McDaniels. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Reeves outside. Here's Hachimura. Offline with his 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Randall from outside, kept alive. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. A 3 for DiVincenzo. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Hachimura finds Ayton. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Randall outside. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Get ready for the big top-court shot. One more minute. Get ready to break up the shot.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Timberwolves.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second-chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Timberwolves leading by 6. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's the Lakers' ball. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Out to the wing. Ayton, the pass to Reeves. 4 on the shot clock. And rebounded by McDaniels.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to McDaniels. Drills it from outside. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
I'll tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, folks.
Smart finds Reeves. Here's Ayton, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now Smart, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Ayton sets the pick for Smart. Oh, Ayton in position.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here is McDaniel. From outside, off the mark. Here's Vincent, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Anthony Edwards. Great showing for him last season. Putting in about 27 points a game, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Oh, here's Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Randall outside. Good on the three-point shot. Randall's got 20.
The guys over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Lakers trail by 8. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Reeves. Pass to Vincent. No good on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's in there. And now it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, here's Edwards. And here is DiVincenzo. Randall left side. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Inside. And it's Ayton missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Smart. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You ever notice the physicality that's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game? He just powers through the defense, sensational shooting.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Now here's Randall. 20 points for him. Now here's DiVincenzo. And the layup ball. DiVincenzo's got 13.
And that is DiVincenzo simply willing the ball in the bucket. That's 2 points the hard way.
Back to Smart. Here's Vincent. No good with the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Smart. Nice defense from McDaniel. Minnesota leading by 11. Outside Edwards. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists tonight. Here's Smart. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Edwards, no good.
High scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Now here's Gobert. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Reeves. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Timberwolves leading by 14. DiVincenzo finds.
My goodness, a little athleticism, a little extra on it, Mr. Gobert.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Minnesota. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 16. Bounce pass from Smart. Pass to Vincent. With the fadeaway. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 11 from outside the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the wing on the left. Fades and shoots. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. McDaniels finds Randall. And he banks in the layup. Randall's got 22 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now Hachimura. 7 points in the game. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LaRavia with the screen. Los Angeles with another miss.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Gobert with the screen on Hachimura. Randall no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
McDaniels brings the double team. Ayton a screen on Edwards. He takes it in. LaRavia passes to Smart over Conley. Will it go? And Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vincent. Here's LaRavia. Back to Smart. Over Conley. And it's Smart again missing. Down low. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley. 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Vincent. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Reeves with it. He's got 12. Back to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Reeves outside. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Reeves has got 15.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Pass to Shannon. Reed in the post. He's against Vanderbilt. Basket counts.
Just a little bit of tenacity from Naz Reid inside. Challenge the bucket, no problem.
Vanderbilt a screen on Conley. Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Now here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's LaRavia missing. Reeves against Conley. Out to the right wing. Clark for 3. He can't get that one. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Lakers 5 right now. Austin Reeves out there with Dalton Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward. And that one drops for him.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Pass to Shannon from about 19 feet. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Connect finds Hayes. Lakers passing it around to the right side. Here's LaRavia. A three-pointer, no good. Minnesota leading by 13. Pass to Conley. Here's Shannon. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Hayes, following the three by Minnesota. Reeves can't hit. Conley against Reeves. Here's Conley. Takes the three. And rebounded by Connect. Reeves outside. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Hits it from three-point range.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Conley, the pass to Shannon. Shoots over Connect. Shannon, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. 13-point lead. Shannon, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's LaRavia. Knocks down the three ball. LaRavia's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Minnesota leading by 10. To the wing right side. Vanderbilt against Randall. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Connect with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Reeves against Conley. Pass to Shannon. Stolen by Connect. From deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these big looks.
3-pointer Randall. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game. Edwards has come in for Clark. The Lakers also with a sub. Ayton's checked in. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Ayton a screen on Conley to the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Oh, here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now Connect. Pass to LaRavia. Over to the left wing to take the lead. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got 11 in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Oh, here's Edwards. Over Connect. Sweet move inside from Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Connect finds Reeves. Back to Connect. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
On the wing, Reeves. Over by Conley. And the shot falls short this time. Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Oh, here's Edwards. Shoots over Connect. And again, it's Anthony Edwards.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Pass to Reeves. Ayton a screen on Conley. To the middle. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Timberwolves shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
He's unguardable. Nobody's been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's Connect on the wing. Back to Reeves. Pass to Connect. 5 to shoot. And it's Ayton missing.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Randall finds Reeves. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves has got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Connect in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Conley. Banked in off the glass. And that's 10 points for Conley.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And no doubt he is capable of getting hot. Reeves is a machine when that stroke is there for him. And I think we're seeing that tonight.
The Lakers trail. Connect with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now connect. Sinks the triple. Connects. Got 14 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Floats it up for Randall. Outside Edwards. Reed against Ayton. And here's Reed. Shoots the three. Cleared away by Ayton.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
It's off target. Minnesota's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And that one is good.
Absolute monster of a delivery from Naz Reid. Big-time bucket.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Smart comes in for Dalton Connect. And Vincent subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Reeves with it. McDaniels defending. A shot from 6. Yeah, that goes in.
And what you love about Reeves, his mental toughness. They needed that one.
Now McDaniels. Edwards. The 3 doesn't go. The Lakers leading. Here's Reeves. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Oh, great touch off the pass.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Outside Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. Smart puts it up. Gobert there for the rebound. Now Randall. Hachimura rips it down.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Here's Smart. Ayton does not go in. And Minnesota has possession. McDaniels fires. Randall takes the 3. It's off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Here's McDaniels. Edwards. No good. Had a chance to end the run right there. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
DiVincenzo. First personal foul. Second team foul. 2 shots. Minnesota.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. Minnesota calls timeout.
Start it.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Timberwolves break the dance through. Make some noise.
Here's Edwards. Jacks up a 3. The 3 goes down.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. 2 shots. Minnesota.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect the lead and grow it. Got to knock these in.
And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
2 shots. Reeves.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to put on a show for them, to be honest, and just win as many games as I played.
The energy from the fans was missed. Thanks so much, DeAndre.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Austin Reeves.